And I'm back with more Persona 5 Royal. Yay, the belief is starting to grow again.
What is... Hey, think harder about...
Good morning.
Ugh.
It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams?
No.
And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought? I'd say exams are 80% of it. I mean, society's reactions. They're still so doubtful even after the press con. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
I don't know, maybe you could ask Caroline and Justine to whack you in the head enough, then you'd forget that they exist.
Senpai!
Oh.
And good morning to you. It's been quite a while since we last met at school like this. Thank you for your efforts in changing Representative Shido's heart. Well, if anything, you're the one deserving all of the thanks, Senpai. We should go somewhere to celebrate. Ah, what say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year's about to begin and all.
Yeah, that works.
But I suppose we ought to deal with exams first.
Boo.
I'll be in touch afterwards.
Yay!
Please excuse me.
Always so nice and polite. I've always liked her. She just has an interesting way of speaking.
All right, let's begin.
Boo!
That doesn't look like it'll work.
It was A. God damn it.
Yep.
I don't know Japanese history, god damn it. Throw in English questions if you're going to translate it to English. Like, what did John Smith do? What was the movie named after? Pocahontas, I know that.
Morning.
Huh? Ugh.
Wow.
Huh?
Good morning.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Now, everyone.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
I'm not doing very well, as it looks like.
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problem. I'm alright with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins. Yeah, still, Shido confessed already. That is an indisputable fact. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either.
Can we get your sister to Persona, please? Because I just imagine, like, you two just kicking every Shadow's faces in. And just Sai just cutting their heads off with her chainsaw.
Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
Wishful thinking, I suppose. Can't have everything. Couldn't have Nanako or Dojima as you know, Persona users in 4, and we can't have Sai or Sojiro in this. It sucks. Oh well.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
It's probably France. God damn it.
Ooh, we can do this.
So meh.
Nice.
It's probably not going to matter in the end because of my knowledge score, so.
Well then.
You know, honestly, there is something I might want to do.
Hey, hey. Yo. Hey.
Hey there. Hey there, boyfriend. That sounds like something Futaba would think. How do I address him? Hey there, boyfriend. Like, so matter-of-factly.
Yeah.
Yay, I picked right. Fashion capital in Futaba. No thanks. People look like ants all the way up here. I'm starting to feel like a kaiju. Rah! Oh, but kaiju were sad creatures. It's so strange. I'm not afraid of going outside anymore. It just makes me so excited. I've had so much fun going to places with you. I could go anywhere with you. Oh, am I doing a good job as your girlfriend? I was worried because I had no idea what a girlfriend is supposed to do. Is that why you stare at me like that? Because I'm your girlfriend? It makes my heart super fast. It's so cool. And having my boyfriend stare at me super happy because... my face feels on fire. Futaba is interesting. I mean, to be fair, I mean, I've probably had that conversation with people before as well. You always wonder, like, is this what people should be like? And I mean, when you first do this sort of thing, it's like, you have no clue. After a while, you're just like, it becomes a part of you, and you don't even have to think about it. If you find somebody that you like, you don't even think about it. All you think about is, my god, first it comes as like a shock, right? There's that initial shock of, oh my god, somebody confessed to you, and do you accept it or reject it, and whatever. And then it's like, the uncertainty of it all, and then I find it being like a compromise. You have to compromise a lot of what you've been with who you are now, but also setting boundaries and understanding what's going on. And again, this is from somebody who's fairly limited experience, and I'm not somebody who's looking to, you know, find somebody in their life, and I really don't want to. But I have had that experience, for better or for worse, and I've done things for better or for worse that I wish I, you know. I mentioned this in the Catherine review, too, so, you know, I'm not going to stress over that here, but specifically, it is something strange to me that Futaba would be like, the way she processes boyfriend and girlfriend is just to flat out say it, as if she doesn't believe it herself. That is not something any of the other girls in this game would do, I'm sure. Because they know what social norms are, they know what social conventions are. But it also does make Futaba different than anybody else. So, there is that. It is just something I'm picking up on. Anyway, you know, I don't have anything to do. You know, fuck it, I'm just gonna train.
Oh, you want to do it?
Yep. I don't have nothing to do. I'm gonna train.
Yes.
By the way, I checked how much HP and SP I have compared to everybody else, and it is a massive difference because of all this. So this is helping even more so. I kind of wish I hadn't wasted yesterday, now that I think about it, but whatever. Mishima, shut up. Yeah, Mishima, just shut up. December 23rd. Okay, so we're...
There, they announced the poor health of their leader, Masayoshi Shido. As such, the special diet session was postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as Prime Minister.
Postponed?
They should be firing him.
And wait, poor health? This is completely different from what my sister told us.
I heard he barely slept during the election campaign.
He's not going to step down now, is he? Will this country be fine without
How can people still believe in it?
What the? The Phantom Thieves are being treated like, well, like they never existed. Goodness. No link among the change of heart incidents. Only coincidental psychiatric disorder. The Phantom Thieves only use those rumors to their advantage.
This is preposterous. Who would believe such things?
But the person saying this is a famous researcher, and even the Ministry is saying that's how they determined the situation.
When's Shido gonna make a comeback?
Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle time.
What's going on? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal. Yeah, it's as if the people in reality have become distorted. What's happening here worries me. But the only thing we can do right now is wait and see what happens.
What do you mean I can't question him at this point?
Mr. Shido is in an extremely unstable state. I can't allow you to get in contact. He may officially have to undergo a psychiatric evaluation.
We are at the cusp of making a case. Do you know how much trouble we've gone through to get this far?
I'm just doing my job as a doctor.
Even if Shido was behind it, do you plan on convicting a central figure behind such a historical change?
What? Don't be ridiculous. This is a country governed by law. You still want to protect him even though you know what happened to the man previously at your post.
So, you plan on taking the head of the nation to court. You need to take a break. I'm taking you off this case, especially since it's rumored you have ties to the Phantom Thieves.
What?
If I recall correctly, you still aren't married. You'll be on leave for a long time. Why not look for a husband while you're at it?
Dude! Wow. God. I mean, if anybody deserved to get kicked in the balls just now.
The assembly of Shido's case is in danger?
We know he doesn't need a psychiatric evaluation!
His lackeys must have pressured the others around him. It means there's far more people who'd be in trouble if the truth came out than we imagined.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Sis said the assembly of a case may be possible if the general public wants Shido held accountable. But even that chance has been destroyed with the manipulation of the mass media. They made it clear that the argument itself was a cult.
As a result, the Phantom Thieves are still labeled as criminals.
It's a storm of criticisms online, too. People are saying to catch the remnants and execute them. This is crazy.
At any rate, let's wait for my sister. She should be arriving.
Everyone's being tricked so easily. Why the hell did we risk our lives then?
If Shido isn't judged by the law, everything we've done will be treated as if it never happened.
Moving the entire country however they wish by controlling people's cognition? This is no different than being inside a palace.
I'm sorry. I gathered the best of the best and fought for a case. But as Makoto must have told you, it was denied. At this rate, it won't end with just Shido's innocence. This trend will continue. There's even the possibility that crimes using the metaverse will advance onto a national... But that's not what I'm here to tell you. We're in danger because we know the truth. It's only a matter of time before we're apprehended. It wouldn't be odd if they were to charge in now.
This makes no effing sense!
Sis!
There's nothing more I can do with my resources. That's why I want to ask for your help. I wondered if there was any way you could do something one last time. I know that I'm in no position to ask this.
That doesn't matter to us. So what are we gonna do? Should we change the hearts of all Shido's followers?
Do you have an idea how long that would take?
Even if Futaba were to research all of them, it'd take time.
There's too little information.
We can only target individuals. Are we no match against the national power?
Mementos. If we use mementos, we might be able to do something.
There's something we can do?
Like I told you before, mementos is the palace of the general public. It's the source of all distortions, and is maintained by the people's collective unconsciousness. Wait, do you mean that there's a treasure even in mementos? And if we go after... The collapse of mementos should affect the public as a whole. If everyone's hearts grow to hold Shido responsible for his actions, things might start going our way.
That's a bold plan, but an interesting one.
Sounds good to me.
But if we're gonna do this, there's one thing you all need to realize. To begin with, why does something like the human cognition exist as another substantial world? The reason for that is most likely sleeping within mementos. We'll be destroying that, you know.
I don't see where you're going with...
The human cognition will lose substance, so you can't sneak into people's palaces anymore. So if other criminals appear, you won't be able to steal their treasure and change their heart. It means the Phantom Thieves will be going out of business. We'll have to discard this way of life.
I think we need to do this. I mean, we're the group who's reforming society.
What do you think? As our leader, you lose your powers if mementos is erased. Will you still do it? I
see. It seems there are no objections.
Did you come up with a plan?
Whether it succeeds or not is another story.
Miss Prosecutor, looks like this is gonna be our last job.
Last job?
Once we accomplish our duty, we entrust the world to respectful adults. That is our condition for accepting this job.
This is a deal, then. That's certainly a heavy condition, but very well. I swear to make Masayoshi Shido stand and be tried in the court of law.
Yeah!
Besides, my pride won't allow me to be continually saved by you all without doing anything in return.
We'll be counting on you.
Looks like it's decided then.
You're the leader, and this is officially our last mission.
We already said that before. We don't have much time, right? We should carry this out tomorrow. I'm counting on you guys. No matter what happens, you better see it through. Well then.
Well, they're flat out saying we're doing this shit. So, yeah, we're doing this shit. So, we'll see you next time. Bye!